Welcome viewers to today's explosive courtroom drama. This case takes an unexpected twist right from the beginning when Jacob steps up and expresses his dissatisfaction with his defense attorney. Anybody but this guy, he demands, shaking the very foundation of his defense. Could this be the moment where the entire case shifts direction? Stay tuned because we're about to dive into a courtroom where emotions run high, and every decision could impact the outcome of the trial. As Jacob desperately seeks a new attorney, tensions rise, and we're left wondering, will this be a case of self-representation, or will someone step in to save the day? Let's find out.
Sir?
Fine, sir.
What are you saying?
No, he's fine, sir. He's not, he's an ineffective assistance counsel. He's not representing to his fullest potential. That's what I believe, sir. Sorry if I was speaking out of turn.
Oh.
Here we are, right at the heart of the case. Jacob's plea to withdraw his defense attorney might sound dramatic, but it's not all that uncommon in the courtroom. Defense attorneys often need to challenge their clients, pushing them to be prepared for tough questions, even if it means coming off as harsh. But Jacob isn't having it. He wants a lawyer who will stand by him without confrontation. Is this a reasonable request, or is he digging his own grave by rejecting legal advice that could benefit him?
We got a conflict of interest here, so I would really like to remove this guy from even helping me at all. I don't even want to speak to this guy whatsoever.
So he's speaking to you like he was a prosecutor?
I'm just no, he's speaking to me like I'm like, yeah, like he's trying to fire me just like the prosecutor was trying to fire me. So I don't type of talking to this guy at all. I don't even want to speak to this guy. Just not even me at all. I don't got nothing to say to him. And I try to explain myself, and he's like, it was just, yeah, it's not gonna work for me, man. It's not gonna work at all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I get scrapped, sir.
That's pretty descriptive.
All right. All right. I appreciate it.
You do realize that sometimes defense attorneys do that?
I do, but like I said, sir.
Hold on.
Did you catch that moment? Jacob is clearly frustrated with his attorney. But what about the judge's response? Sometimes it's tough love in court. The judge is here to remind Jacob that defense attorneys don't always pamper their clients. They challenge them to get ready for what's ahead. But Jacob's response is telling. He doesn't want this type of preparation. What do you think? Would you prefer a lawyer who challenges you or one who reassures you, no matter what?
Okay. Well, I don't know that they have those in that office.
I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that either.
So,
I'm just looking for somebody other than this guy.
so did you, somebody other than this guy?
This guy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he's one of the best attorneys out there, but that's okay. You don't want him. That's fine. That's your business. That's your business. It's not anybody's business. That's your business. So I don't know how to do this because he's just part of an office. So there's no withdrawal. Did you talk to anybody at the public defender's office about your concerns?
Wow, that's a pivotal moment. The judge, ever the voice of reason, tells Jacob, it's your business when it comes to rejecting his lawyer. That's a harsh reality check. But let's be honest, this situation is heading toward a delay. The judge even suggests that Jacob might not get the outcome he's hoping for. This case is now at a crossroads, and Jacob's decision to represent himself could result in serious consequences. Let's see how this plays out.
I don't know. I mean, every day you're trying to get in jail, so I guess it don't matter.
Oh, doesn't matter.
I mean,
So I can put it out to wherever I want?
what's that? No.
Never mind. Okay, well,
Let's not do that.
well,
Yeah.
see, that's what happens when you represent yourself.
I ain't trying to represent myself. That's mine.
Well, yeah, I can tell. I really can tell, because if you're trying to fire this guy, yeah, you got a problem. Mr. Mellinger?
Your Honor, I believe we might be able to get something assigned to him within a week if we could have it.
So you want a week out?
I would appreciate
That's amazing. After the horrible things he tries to say about you that nobody else believes, just be quiet. That nobody believes, you're still advocating for him in terms of getting the shortest time. I got to give you credit, counsel. Because I would have asked for a date sometime in August. But I'm that vengeful.
At this point, Jacob's decision is looking like it could backfire. He's pushing for the shortest time possible, But even his attorney, though not his choice, is trying to secure him a fair deal. Meanwhile, the judge is sympathetic, offering Jacob a week to consider his options. Will this new timeline help Jacob come to his senses, or is it just a way for the system to wear him down?
9 a.m. And if they do reassign, and sir, so that you understand, they don't have to reassign. That office is there. You haven't really stated to me a conflict other than that you don't like the person. So that's not a conflict. Huh?
I don't know, like, I just feel like he's not representing like,
I know. With your law degree, you made that decision. All right. Thank you. Bond will continue. Courthouse case, People versus Vincent Lambert. Your name, sir?
Vincent Lambert.
Thank you.
This time there's no law with my client, so we request a waiver and seek an offer of certain.
He's waiving his right to preliminary examination.
That's correct.
Is that right, sir? So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
I guess so.
Well,
Yes, Your Honor.
you know what you're doing,
Yes,
sir?
I do. I don't know why my answer had to be so direct, but yes, I am.
Why what? Why what has to be so direct?
Why my answers had to be so direct, but yes, I am waiving my right for a preliminary.
You know what? You better check your attitude with me.
Answering your question, sir.
You can go back. I'll see him in a minute. Mr. Belvisi, check your client. Cause not to, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, bring him back here. You're in contempt. Hold those. Court, that's called the case, People versus Thomas Styron.
Michigan office for the people.
Your name, sir?
My name's Thomas Dyer.
All right. Mr. Styron, you still wish to represent yourself? All right, I do have to advise you that you are before the court on 2 felony charges. You understand that, as well as 1 misdemeanor charge. You understand that, sir?
There's 3 charges on basic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I understand the basic 3 charges.
Okay. You understand that one of those charges is fleeing and eluding 3rd degree? And that's a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration?
Yeah.
Did you not understand that before, sir?
I've got 3 different sets of charges. My charges have changed 3 different times. Since, I guess this,
Are you,
sorry.
what do you mean? Go ahead.
So, first I was told it was obstruction.
We've reached a critical point in the case of Thomas Styron. He's facing multiple felony charges, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The judge is blunt in his explanation, and it's clear Styron is beginning to realize the gravity of his situation. This moment is crucial, as Styron must decide whether he wants an attorney to guide him through the complexity of the law, or if he wants to face these charges on his own. What would you do if your future were on the line?
So, I'm going to ask you this. Do you want to be represented by an attorney to help you out, or at least sort that out?
I'm okay with that myself.
Well, are you really? Because when you come before me today and I tell you what you're charged with, you're telling me, and this case has been going on a bit, you didn't tell me.
There's something deeply unsettling about Styron's reaction to the charges. He's been facing these legal battles for a while, but today it seems like he's only just starting to grasp what's at stake. The judge lays it out: resisting an officer, fleeing, driving with a revoked license. Each charge could mean years behind bars, but Styron's reluctance to truly engage with the gravity of his situation is shocking. Do you think he's underestimating the system, or is he simply out of his depth?
I'm willing to assume the risk of represent myself, yeah.
This is your life. The fleeing and eluding third degree is a felony. Sir, is punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or $1,000 fine plus court costs and mandatory suspension of your driver's license. You understand that, sir?
I do.
Count 2. It's charge of attempted resisting and obstructing a police officer. Well, not attempted, but the actual assaulting, resisting and obstructing a police officer. You understand that charge, sir?
I do.
That is a felony. It is punishable by up to 2 years incarceration and $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I do.
Third charge is that of operating while driver's license suspended, denied, and or revoked. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
So I got a question saying that I don't have a driver's license, so I don't understand how it places that charge.
Sir, I'm not here to answer the questions. I mean, that's one of the reasons. Understand something. That is one of the reasons why you would get an attorney, to be able to give you those kinds of advice.
This is it, folks. The final moments of Styron's questioning. The judge urges him to get proper legal representation, but Styron insists on handling it himself. It's a bold move, but is it a smart one? With the possibility of facing multiple years in prison, this decision could be the defining moment of his life. This could either be a massive mistake or the start of a personal redemption. Only time will tell.
Well, I don't have to keep asking you, but do you want to be represented by counsel, Mr. Styron?
And if I was to say yes, is it the public defender's office, or do I get a pro bono one? Like, how would that work?
You would get the public defender's office, but you would get one of their attorneys or a group of their attorneys that would be assigned to your case and to represent you throughout it. If they, so that you understand, if they have a conflict, then there are roster attorneys that would then come on and represent you.
Oh, so I'm not locked into one attorney. If it gets assigned to me, I'm not stuck with that.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. But
Like I'm not at the mercy of one attorney. If something, like you said, there's some type of conflict, I would be able to address it.
if there was a true conflict that the public defender's office had, then yes, there's a mechanism by which an attorney would be appointed. So you wouldn't just be stuck waving out there.
Okay.
All right. But usually there's not a conflict with the public defender's office. I'm just saying within the public defender's office, you could be assigned any attorney within that office to represent you, or a group of attorneys to represent you. But they'd be able to answer your questions and would certainly make the court feel better that you got somebody sort of guiding you through it.
Is this case going downtown? This is one of those type of cases that goes downtown?
Well, where it sits right now, oh yeah. I think you thought you may be sitting in misdemeanor land. You're not.
I don't have a problem talking to it.
Well, you want an attorney to represent you, sir.
I'm willing to stay for it. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Quit trying to go around my question. You know what question I'm asking, right? You want an attorney to represent you. This now becomes a public defender case.
And just like that, the decision has been made. Styron will have legal counsel from the public defender's office, and a week is added to his case timeline. But it's clear this courtroom has seen a man teetering on the edge of self-destruction. Will this delay be enough for him to rethink his strategy? Or is he digging a hole too deep to climb out of? Either way, the stakes have never been higher.
He now realizes he's not. So, you want to adjourn this out
Yes,
a
sir.
week or two? Is there anything else holding you right now?
No, no.
Or you don't know?
No, sir, I don't.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on.
I'm family, man.
Do you see anything else holding him? Because I'll just put it out a week if you can get the discovery and be able to answer everything.
He reports there's not, Judge, if you just give me a moment.
All right.
Look at something actually.
But he said a lot to me, so I don't know. I'm just messing with it. That's it.
If you believe Ms. Apple, this is it.
I only believe Miss Apple. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your case out a week so they can catch up with your discovery and everything. We get a chance to talk to you, okay, Mr. Stones?
Thank you.
Probable cause conference, so 2 weeks, 1 week, that'll be May 9th, 2024.
What an incredible roller coaster of courtroom drama. We've seen egos clash, emotions run high, and life-changing decisions made under pressure. Jacob, Lambert, and Styron each face their own crossroads today. Will Jacob's choice to fire his lawyer hurt him in the long run? Will Lambert's contempt lead to more time behind bars? And what will become of Styron's decision to represent himself? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Stay tuned for the next one.